Yeah. What up?
Hi.
What's going on?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
I gotta realign myself a little bit.
I know, me too. Let me back up.
Come on, Uncle Luke shirt. Repping for the home
Hey,
team.
this is the Notorious album where she took the song from. I got it on my mind.
We are gonna definitely get into that. So, first of all, I want to start off with who is Jiggie Gee? A lot of people don't know who you are. They've heard your voice. Because I know when I heard the song, I was like, okay, I've heard this before, but I've never known who you are. So tell us who you are.
Jiggie Gee I am a rap artist. I signed to Luke Records in 1990. And yeah, that's about it. A lot of people don't know me because either they was too young or they just wasn't born yet. You know, because I can't be y'all auntie or some of y'all mama. That is true. That is true.
So you said in your video that you were from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
How did you meet Uncle Luke?
I knew somebody that knew somebody. So while growing up in Brooklyn, I used to do like a lot of artist showcases, things like that. And I met somebody that worked for BMI Publishing named Kat Jackson. And she really liked me. She was like, you know what? I really see that you're going to be successful. I'm going to help you get on. If I ever hear anything from anyone, I'm going to definitely put you on. So I was like, oh, thanks. Let me adjust a little bit. So I was like, okay, good looking out. So one day she called me up and she said that there was a producer in Miami looking for a female rap artist out of Brooklyn. And she told me to come over to her office in Manhattan over at BMI, which is now my publishing company, my writing publishing company. And she said, we're going to do a conference call and I'm going to let him talk to you. So I said, okay, fine. And I went. And of course, being from Brooklyn, like nothing didn't impress me. You know, like nothing, like, and what? Like, what up, nigga? So she called him up and he was like, yeah, you know, Kat was saying you could flow, all of this. And he was like, bust around right now. So I kicked some shit. I don't even remember what I said. But I kicked some shit and he was like, next week you're going to be on a plane to Miami. Now, mind you, I was straight out the hood, Brooklyn, never been on a plane in my life. Wow. I was straight hood. And that's why y'all saw me acting straight hood. No matter, let me tell you something. For everybody that got a mama that used to be whipping ass when she was young, when your mama grow up and become a mom, she's still going to whip ass. That never changed.
Right.
That never changed. So he was like, you're going to be on the plane. He was like, if you're afraid, you can bring somebody with you, a family member, a best friend, all expense paid. I want you to come to the studio. Let's do an album. So I was like, okay. So he was like, you excited? I was like, nah, not until there. Then I might, you know, I might be like, oh, okay. So
right.
He flew me down, me and a family member, and Luke was his landlord.
Okay.
And I did, I stayed down there for a week and I did 20 songs in a week.
20 songs.
20 songs in a week, recorded everything.
You wrote your own stuff, right?
Of course. That's the problem right now. So, wrote up to 20 songs. And on some songs I came down there with, and then some I just wrote. Mm-hmm. And Kat Jackson that introduced me was saying to him, Luke is your landlord, get a project to Luke.
Right.
He was like, no, I want her with a major. Luke is a Black-owned independent label. And he didn't want me with an independent because he wanted to do a production deal with me. So he wanted me with a major label. So his focus was Atlantic Records. And she was like, she got a little baby at home. She got to go back home. you know, like she can't stay away from her son. Like you need to move quick.
Right.
She can't stay down there forever. What are you going to do? Just give it to Luke. What you got to lose? Just give it to him. Let him listen to it. Maybe he could do something. And his attorney was fucking around with Luke's secretary.
The tea is spilling. Okay.
So he gave the project to his attorney. The attorney gave it to his girl, and his girl put it on Luke's desk. And Luke listened to it, and he was like, "Who the fuck is this?" And they was like, "Yo, this artist out of the guy's name was Eric Griffin. He passed away. He was like, this artist that's out of Brooklyn that Eric Griffin was working with." And he was like, "Bring her to my office." Now, mind you, like I said, I was straight hood. Like I ain't even had to relax in my hair. Back then,
natural. Okay.
Back then, female rap artists wasn't doing full face makeup, lashes.
Right.
We wasn't rocking wigs. Like we were just coming out hardcore. It was just battle rapping. You saw how Light looked. You saw how Latifah looked. That's how we was looking. So they was looking at me like, "You gonna go meet Luke? We gotta take you shopping. You gotta go to the hair salon." Yo, they was priming and priming me and telling me how to act because I was mad hard. And they cut my hair and threw a damn blue rinse in the shit. My scalp was burning. They put a relax. I was like, oh shit, they bugging.
Like some Malcolm X shit.
They took me to the mall out there to Lord and Taylor, got me this outfit. They was like, "You like that?" I was like, "Yeah." I had some Guess jeans. I had this suede yellow like crop jacket, and I had these suede yellow boots that came all the way up to my thighs. Like that was my outfit. Y'all used to be rocking that outfit mad times. I was loving it.
That sounds real 90s. Yes.
Yeah, I was feeling like mad cute. I was like, "Oh shit, like look at me. Like they did me over. I like this."
Right.
So they take me to the record company, and Luke is there sitting behind the desk. So he looked at me. He looked at the producer, Eric. He looked at me. He was like, "This the girl that's on this motherfucking demo?" So Eric was like, "Yeah, this Jiggie, you know, she from Brooklyn, da 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 da." He was like, "Yo, this better not be no fucking Milli Vanilli shit." That's what Luke said. Like, this better be her. And so he was like, "Jiggie, bust around." So I spit some shit, da 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 da. After that, they drew up a contract. I lawyered up, and I was signed to Luke Records, and that was in 1990.
1990.
Yeah.
So I did do some research, and I was looking for, you know, a lot of your music. I do see some new 2020 music. I'm trying to get this thing out the way. I do see some 2020 music, but I don't see anything before then. So what happened between you signing, you doing some stuff on Luke's records, and then now? Like, where have you been?
Okay, so 91, I dropped my debut album. One of my singles entered into Billboard. It was called "I Need a Good Man." You can find that on YouTube. Like, just type in Jiggie Gee and you'll see all of that from that first album. Like when I was with that outfit on, I was telling you about. That was the outfit on the album cover. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna wear this on my album cover." Look.
Right.
So after that, I did that, and then I just started doing a lot of collaborations, like with Luke. So when I got to Miami, what I noticed was the females in Miami was getting this. Like the guys out there was like, JT Money was like, you know, like, "Suck my dick, make it come, swing on my nuts." And I was like, I was looking at the girls like, ain't nobody gonna say shit to this nigga. Like, in Brooklyn, we won't take that shit. Like in New York, we don't take that shit. And that's how the whole thing started, like that battle back and forth type shit. And yeah, it just like kind of took off from there. I was on, I think like maybe 4 of Luke's albums. Then I collabed up with No Good But So Good, and we dropped an album called Lizard Lizard.
Here, lizard, here, lizard. Okay, yeah.
So we did that. That was popping off. We went to Beverly Hills, did the video. Like, shit was cool. And then after that, Luke was going through some things with the company where he was about to downsize, make changes. And I kind of fell back out of the game for a little while because I had a son. And I was a single parent and I didn't have a support system.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like my son would be with me in Miami. Like once he got school age, he was in school in Miami. Then I left Miami, I went back to New York. Then I was living in New York. I had to put him back to school out there. Then when I went back to Miami, you know, so it was like, and I was like, this is not good. And he was falling behind in his work. So as a mother, I had to make a decision.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like this shit is really popping off. Like this Lizzie shit is popping off. We can ready to do this tour. I don't have like, I was like, I don't even have nobody to keep my son when I go on tour. You know, like it was like a really bad situation. I had to really think about it. And I had just graduated out of college. So when he signed me, I was in college. And
okay, for college, a lot of people don't even finish high school, and you went to college and graduated.
Luke was paying for my books.
Big ups to that. Big up to Uncle Luke. Hello,
yep, it was hard. First. It was hard. I would be at the record company and I would be laying on the floor. Like when everybody left at the 5, they would let me use their desktops to type up my papers. And I would be laying on the floor writing songs and doing my work at the same time. Like I was crazy with it. And then I messed up. For a minute, I messed up. I was like, fuck college. Like, I'm Jiggy.
We all been there. I said fuck college too, so I get it.
And they put me on an academic probation because my ass wasn't showing up to classes.
Been there too.
And I don't know, by the grace of God, something in me was like, you need to finish. Like, you could do both. And then I kept looking at my son. I wanted to be all I could be for my son. And at the time, the attorney for the record company wrote a letter to my school, to the president, requesting that they drop the probation so I can enroll back into school. Mm-hmm. And that's when Luke was paying for my books and stuff. And I just went back and I did finish. So once I made the decision, I was like, I'm not going to do this shit no more. Like, I just bounced. I just looked at my son. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to square up. I'm going to just get me a job. And I started working for New York City Health and Hospitals. So I had 2 job offers while I was in the music industry. So it was like I was living a double life. Like when I would go for the interviews, I never told nobody I was a rap artist. Meanwhile, Lizard was popping off. They was playing it all on TV. Like it hit the charts. It was popping off. And I had 2 job offers, either to be a teacher to teach the 3rd grade or to be an activity therapist for the hospital. Mm-hmm. I chose to be an activity therapist, and I did that.
Like that got more money than the teacher.
I did that for 20 years, and I raised my son. Like I put my son through college. Like I did all of that. Now he a grown man, and he's doing well. He's financially stable. He's doing great. God bless him. Thank God. It was rough. It was rough raising a black male. You know that. You know it's hard. It's hard.
Right.
Especially when you're in the city or urban area, you know, like it's especially boys, they don't like school. So it was hard. Like all my focus was on him. And that was my absence. My absence was I sacrificed my music career for my son.
So looking back on that, do you regret doing that? Or you're like, this is the right decision? Because now, you know, like people like Cardi B has a baby. You know about Lil Kim. Lil Kim didn't have a baby. She was pregnant by Big, but didn't have a baby. She had an amazing career. So what do you think when you look back and look at those 2 different situations and you look at your situation?
I don't regret it at all because like last year, I would say like maybe 2 years ago, I just woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't like what I'm seeing in the music industry right now. I'm going back. Mm-hmm. So my close friends, they was like, yo, you bugging, you serious? Like after all these years, you just gonna go back? I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back. They was like, just like that. I was like, just like that. I was like, once a writer, always a writer. Mm-hmm. You know, I was ghostwriting for people. But I would never reveal.
You know, that was the next question. It was like,
I'm not gonna say.
You can't say. Okay.
Let me take a sip. It's my anniversary. Me and my husband, our 11th year anniversary.
Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. So yeah, so I was like, fuck that, I'm going back. Like they need that fire back in hip hop. I felt like that's what was missing. So of course the issue came up about my age. Like, you gonna get out? Like, I started talking to some of Luke's people. They was like, you want to get out there with them shorties, Jiggy? Like, fuck this shit. Like, don't, this shit's so different now. Like, you don't want to do this shit no more. And I was like, yeah, I want to do it. So they was like, Jiggy, like, for real? I was like, yeah. I was like, what age got to do with it? I was like, I feel that as women, we're stagnated and there's a stigma against us in hip hop for that reason. It's like LL just dropped the album. Nobody told LL, go sit your ass down, LL. Go back to CSI and collect your AARP, LL.
Right.
Like, nobody be saying, Uncle Luke, go sit the fuck down, old nigga. They be like, OG, you know, all the men give respect. They don't be telling Snoop, sit your old ass fucking down somewhere. Damn, you still smoking, nigga? But when it comes to females, it's a problem. It's a problem. So that's definitely a topic that's up for discussion. You know, like I was like, I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm just gonna do me because I love music.
The good thing about music now is it's so easy to get your music out. There's streaming, so you can get your music on Spotify and Apple Music. Like, you can get it out versus having to sell CDs out the back of your car or have to try to get a label to release your stuff. So you actually have that avenue. So if you got the passion to do it, you can get it out. So that's good. Glad to hear that. So let's get into the big reason why we're here. I was on Instagram and I got a video from you. How did you even find me?
I don't even know how I found you.
Was it my YouTube page?
How the hell did I find you?
I don't know. But I'm looking at my DM. I'm like, who is this? I look at this video. And
I think like, it was your YouTube page. It was your YouTube page. And then I scrolled down to see what your Instagram was. Because when I saw that, I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, yo, this is wrong. I was like, but I need to get that out there. So I just started hitting up all the DMs. I started hitting up everybody DMs with it. Like, like I was like, yo. So let me tell you how that happened. But you want to ask me something before I get into it? Like, anything you want to ask me?
I was just going to be like, so when I was watching the video and you played the clip of the song, I'm like, hold up, that's Lick Me Dry by Khia. Like, that's one of my favorite songs by Khia. And
thank you.
The same exact lyrics, the same exact flow and everything. So I listened to let one of my friends listen to it. It threw him for a loop because that was one of his favorite songs. We're just like, oh shit, Khia really did steal her record. So when you heard that, because that song has been out, I think, since 2018, and you're just now coming out and saying something about it. So what happened when you first heard that, and why did you wait till now to say something?
I think she put it out in 2012, and Luke dropped it in 1992.
Okay.
So if that's a fact that she really did put it out in 2012, I was still in the music industry in 2012. Now, the reason why I didn't catch it was because I never was really anybody's fan. So it was like I knew that my neck, my back. It's like I knew that, but I'm gonna be honest, I never sweated no other bitch. Like, I was so focused on me writing and just doing what I did, I never really was sweating no other female rap artists. I ain't even gonna front. And I didn't listen to the whole song, so I'm just gonna make the assumption that she got some of her own shit that she probably wrote, and then she slid my shit in between like a sandwich. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Is that because it's more than just that verse, correct?
It's a whole song. It's a whole song.
Right, it's a whole song. So, like I said, I never listened to her whole song because I never listened to Khia.
Is actually the chorus. That's the chorus. So there's more than once in that song.
Okay.
Khia, she did respond. I sent you the response that she put. She was just like, "Oh, that's just a couple words, this, that, and the third." But that's literally the main part of the song that she used. So, are you getting royalties from that? Are you not getting, like, what's going on? Are you expecting Khia to cut you a check? Like, what's up?
I'm not even going to discuss that
Oh,
I'm not going to discuss any legalities. You know what I'm saying? Because you never let the right hand know what the left hand is doing out there.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? So, how I discovered that she did it, like I said, I didn't follow her. I don't watch that gag or none of that shit. Like, I knew about it, but like I said, I don't sweat nobody because I'd be so focused on accomplishing my own goals. So I'm on YouTube. My mind is where everybody else's mind is. These offices, the protests, so much going on in the world. And every now and then, I would just go on YouTube to get listen to the different commentators, you know, everybody else, just to get a laugh, like to take my mind off of what's going on in the world. And Mob Radio was going live. I was like, oh shit, like who's she gonna drag today? You know, just my regular shit. And I'm listening, and she like, yeah, you know, Trina. The topic of discussion was Trina. And all of a sudden, she started talking about Khia. Now, I knew that Khia kept dragging Trina for years. I knew. And I was like, oh, man, damn, she talking about her again. You know, that's what I'm saying to myself. So I'm watching. And then she was like, yeah, Khia dragged Trina for 48 hours. And then she put up the post from Khia's page with Trina in that doggy style position.
Yeah.
And the song was playing. So I hear lick, lick, lick me dry. Now, I know that's me. And I even heard Trina throw in the lick, lick, lick me dry. You know, I ain't say nothing like that. That's no big deal to me. Okay, lick me dry. Okay, you know, like I ain't gonna cut y'all up for that. I'm thinking it's gonna stop there. And then I heard the whole shit. Lick, lick, lick it, lick me dry. Don't try to lie, bitch. You ain't shy. Come do me, motherfucker. Stop fronting. Put your mouth on it. Don't say nothing. All I want to hear is your lips smacking. No half stepping, pussy, no slacking. Put your tongue in and out, then back in. I was like, honey, I put that motherfucking wig on my head, that dry ass motherfucking wig. I ain't sprayed that shit. I just threw that motherfucker on my head like a hat. Boom. I went straight to motherfucking Instagram. And that's when you saw me in the kitchen going on the damn rant. First, I called my publicist. I was like, yo, this motherfucking bitch Khia. Now, I'm thinking it was brand new because she was like, check out my single streaming, right?
Yeah.
Check out my single. So I'm thinking like it was brand new. So my publicist was like, Jiggie, calm down, calm down. I was like, nah, fuck that shit, fuck that. I'm hanging up. Click. And I went straight to social media. Wrong move. Cause I bugged out.
Right.
Not a good look, because motherfuckers was dragging me after that. Like, who grandmama is this? Somebody get your mom hop on. Who mama is that? Yo, that shit was mad funny though. I was like, yo, people are funny. Black people, I love us because we know how to drag a motherfucker.
We do. We're number one. Yeah.
Oh, how we doing? I drink to us. Yes. The movement. So
we run the internet all the time, all day. Twitter, we run Twitter all the time. But
so I was laughing. I was laughing because I could take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm grown. I could take that shit. No problem. Go ahead, drag me. But at the end of the day, she wrong. So I put that shit out there. And then I just started hitting up the DMs. Like, she took my shit. She took my shit. She took my shit. She took my shit. And then motherfuckers started responding back like, that shit old. That shit been out. I'm like, so then I discovered that, yeah, it was already out. And like I said, the reason why it just went by me is because I never paid Khia no motherfucking attention.
Right.
You know, now the question is, how did that actually go down? Did Khia do it herself? Did Khia's ghostwriter take the shit and give it to Khia? Because my whole thing is Khia's fans look up to her from what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like they hold this bitch in a high standard, high regards. Like, oh, look at her. She's doing this, she's doing that. And that's fabulous. I'm not knocking nobody's hustle. I want everybody to win. But when you win with my shit,
yeah,
that's what the fuck I got a problem with. I was chilling. I was over here minding my motherfucking business. Now you want to gag order me. How you want to gag order me over my own shit? Like, I don't have a right to be mad. I don't have a right to call you the fuck out.
you absolutely do. And
now I'm 100 years old. Now I'm resurrected. Now I'm this. Now I'm that. I'm like, what the fuck made you even resurrect your shit? What made you re-resurrect the motherfucking song and put it with Trina's picture?
You know, I'm a fan of Khia. Been a fan of Khia for a long time. I just found it really strange that she, you know, she gets on Trina about not writing and this and that, and then just for that to be a big part, I was looking at Khia like, really, Khia, like, did you? It would have been one thing had she said, yeah, I sampled it, I had to write to sample it, but she was all going off like it wasn't a big deal. So I found that kind of strange, definitely. And so when I seen your rant and I seen that part, I was like, I see why she's mad.
Yeah. Now, it's true. Maybe I shouldn't have went that hard, but when I'm pushed, that's my rant. I do that in real life. Like, that's just a part of me. But at the same time, I could be professional. Like, motherfuckers is like, oh, I wouldn't want her to be my therapist. She talked about she was a therapist. Like, no. I retired early. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing good. Like I said, I was over here doing my thing, minding my motherfucking business, writing my music, putting my own shit out independently, you know, doing my own shit, starting my daggone sex toy shop. You know, I'm doing my shit. I'm doing me out this bitch.
Okay.
And here come this hoe. So, of course, I want to punch her in her motherfucking face. You know?
Right.
Motherfuckers is like, oh, maybe you want to lawyer up. I was like, I want to punch her in her face. I'm trying to say it nice right now because I don't want everybody to be like, oh, that bitch wilding again. But yeah, like that's how I feel. Like that's how I feel. And even more now because now you want to talk shit. Like you a raggedy ass hoe. You's a dirty ass bitch. You's a towel wrapped around the head asshole. Talking shit about somebody else. Talking about everybody else. Want to drag this one, want to drag that one. Want to talk about Bobby, this person, mama, this person, cousin. You talking all this shit and I ain't shit. You talk about nobody know me. Ain't nobody gonna know me after this. But bitch, you knew me to take my shit. Oh, I was gonna say, let me press the freight elevator. You went down. Like for real? For real? For real, raggedy asshole? Yeah, I'm gonna drag that bitch every motherfucking chance I get. I know that's your boo, but fuck your boo. I'm your boo. I'm your boo now.
She ain't my boo. I am
I'm
a
your
Khia
auntie.
fan.
I'm your auntie now. Fuck her.
Auntie Jiggie's in the building.
That's right.
Now
I got a surprise for that hoe. Anyway, go ahead, boo. I'll let
you
know.
Now you know if you watch some of the video that I had on my YouTube page. Khia is a professional roaster. She's loud. She gonna say the most craziest thing. She's a Scorpio, so she gonna say the worst shit she could possibly say.
And I'm a Cancer. And you know what?
I love Cancers. Great.
And you know what?
Cancers.
That bitch had the nerve to put her shit out on my birthday, July 12th.
So Monday, Monday she's gonna come with it. Like, are you gonna be ready for what Khia is gonna possibly say?
Let me tell you about Khia. Khia recycles a lot of her words because her vocabulary is limited. She's very repetitive. She constantly says sourpuss. She constantly says, what the fuck she be calling Trina? What's the name of that motherfucking dog?
She called her a bed bug. She got rolls in her neck.
The same shit over and over. Somebody old, somebody fat off. Like Khia, at the end of the day, Khia remind me of that hood ghetto ass fucking rat bitch that will steal your shit and help you look for it. She's that type of hoe. She remind me of that type of hoe. She remind me of that auntie that fucking live in the projects and be talking about everybody. Oh, look at her. There she go again. Look at her motherfucking shit. Oh, that nigga ain't shit. Let me tell you what that nigga did. That's the type of bitch Khia is. You know what I'm saying? She just a ratchet, dirty, filthy dish rag hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even wash my ass with that bitch. Because I might get infected.
I know you called her a virus on the new video.
You ain't know? I spilled that tea. That bitch was made in a lab. She is not human.
What did you say she was mixed with?
The streets of Miami was saying the bitch was a chicken head because she gave Trick Daddy Dollar some fucking head for some damn chicken. And I was saying, no, hold up. That bitch is a damn bat. That bitch is a fruit bat. And she was made in the Wuhan lab. So then I was like, that bitch is half chicken head, half bat. Now I know about the bat side, but the chicken head side, you know, that's what they say in the Liberty City. The bitch is a chicken head. The bitch has been passed around like a black and mild.
So do you think Khia really gave Trick neck, or is that something that somebody made up?
Khia sucked Trick's dick. Now hit up Trick in the DM and let him confirm it.
Now, you know, Trick ain't gonna confirm, because Trick gonna be like, nah, I ain't getting into women's business. I ain't.
And she probably want to eat Trina pussy. Because let me ask you something. How another woman gonna talk about another woman for mad years? Like, you live to talk about her. Like, what is it? What is it? And I really believe that bitch wanted to be me. You took my fucking lyrics and then you went out and bought an ass. You want to be me. Like, this bitch want to be me. Like, this bitch went out and got this.
Hey!
This bitch went out and got all this. You know what I'm saying? This bitch went out and got all this. You know what I'm saying? That bitch did all that. First of all, how you buy your ass and your shit still flat? Is that why that bitch is always sitting down roasting motherfuckers? Because her ass is flat and she can't stand the fuck up? How you buy ass and your shit still flat? Snake hit bitch.
I found it quite strange that she went and got her body done. I never thought Khia was the one to get her body done. For her to go get her body done and to be talking about everybody else, I found that quite strange. I did find that.
Bitch got her body done, still talking about other women, still ain't got no motherfucking man, just be sitting there miserable with that shit. What the fuck is that shit tied on her head? Like, what the fuck? Do I got anything here? What I got? Hold up.
Whoa. Wow. Hi, everybody. I need to speak to everybody. Hey, everybody that's in the room. If you got contact with Khia, let her know she's on the docket.
That bum ass bitch have a whole ass motherfucking towel on her head. I don't even know how she wrapped that shit. That bitch be like, that bum ass bitch be sitting up there looking the fuck like this. Gag order in order.
I just have a feeling that both of us gonna be on the docket on Monday.
Fuck that hoe. I'm your auntie. You ain't got to worry about nothing, because I punched that bitch in the face for my nephew. I'm your auntie.
Lord.
Fuck that hoe. Fuck that hoe. She don't even write her own shit. Fuck that hoe. And that hoe talk about she wanted to go bar for bar with Trina. Fuck that. Yo, Trina, pass the blunt, bitch. I got this. I got this.
Lord. This is wow.
I got this. I got this. I got this. I'm like, motherfucker talk about how I'm clout chasing, and I was album out before Khia. I don't even know where the fuck Khia was when I fucking came on the scene. She probably was somewhere sucking dick, according to Bobby Lights. But Trina wasn't even out. Me and Trick was label mates because Trick was signed under Luke. So me and Trick was label mates. So where was this bitch when I was doing my shit? You know what I'm saying? So this bitch ain't, trust me, this bum bitch ain't shit. This bum bitch had everybody fooled and everything in the dark come to the light, because look what happened. That's why I said, how stupid can a bitch be? Like, bitch, you got away with it. You went under the radar and then you put the shit out in 2020. Fucking with Trina. Now this bitch done opened up a can of worms. She done opened up a can of whipping ass on her motherfucking ass. Go ahead, bitch. Gag order all you want, ho. Gag order all you want. But I bet you one thing, she gonna stay right there in that motherfucking house. She ain't coming outside. She ain't coming outside.
Now, I will say this about Khia. Khia got a mouth on her, but Khia don't be with that shit for real. At least not anymore. She does got some mug shots for some shit. I don't know what she did. She said she got some mug shots for assault. That's what she said. I don't know. But Khia don't be really on that.
Assault with what? A deadly asshole for getting fucked in it?
I'm about to go to bed. It's quite interesting.
That hoe been fucked in her ass so much she can't even fart no more.
Lord, I'm about to.
She just shit. When she feel like she got a fart, shit just come out.
So, y'all both are artists. Would you?
No, we both. I'm an artist. She's a con artist. There's a difference. I'm a rap artist. That hoe is a con artist. There's a motherfucking difference. There's a motherfucking difference. And again, I say, how you buy your ass and your shit still flat? Instead of worried about me, she need to worry about the doctor that did that surgery. So, fucking horse tooth bitch.
Woo.
See, if that bitch was smart, she'd have did like me. She'd have went to college, got educated, got a good motherfucking job, and fixed her motherfucking face.
So would you battle Khia? Like a rap battle or a diss record? Like,
I will destroy Khia. Khia can't fuck with me. First of all, Khia used my motherfucking words. What the fuck? If I fucking write a song tonight to diss Khia, I would have to write a verse for her too to diss me back. Cause the bitch can't write her own shit. What type of stupid backwards ass shit is that? If I write a song to diss Khia, I would have to write her verse to diss me.
Lord, I ain't got no tea, but I had to drink some water. All I know
Jiggie Gee got bought. Yo, what up, y'all? I need exactly. Thank you, G Money. Exactly.
This is gonna be a very interesting.
As a matter of fact, somebody tell Khia to hop her ass on here right now. Let's freestyle.
I don't even know if Khia got a
Let's freestyle, bitch. Let me tell you something. All that gag order shit that bitch be doing, that bitch be reading that shit off of their paper. Quiet as kept. I heard her brother used to write her shit for her disses. Because the bitch couldn't write her own. Every time you see that bitch going in talking about an old sour puss, and when you see that bitch eyes go down, that bitch is reading off the motherfucking docket. Bitch can't even come off the top of her head. Tell Khia to come on here right now and come the fuck off the top of her head right now, or freestyle right now. Let's see if she do it. And don't come with lick it, lick me dry. Don't try to lie, bitch. You ain't shy. Come do me, motherfucker. Stop fronting. Don't come with all of that. Don't come with all of that, hoe. Because that's me. That's me. I might as well stand in the mirror and battle my motherfucking self. The fuck? I might as well stand there with this wig, say my part, and then come back with a motherfucking towel wrapped around my head and say motherfucking Khia part. Funky ass bitch. Bitch got my forehead out. Let me make my adjustment. Thank you, little Richard.
Yo. So
Khia can't fuck with me, yo. Khia's stupid because I have always battled guys. I never battled another female. She done gave me the motherfucking opportunity. Yo, this bitch stupid. You stupid, bitch. You stupid.
oh yeah. So you said, were you the one that said something about somebody else possibly wrote my neck, my back? Are you saying
Yes, word on the street. Let me tell you. Mob Radio did, shout out to Mob Radio. She did a second commentary and she busted that. You know, she's thorough. She had the words up there. She had the words from Head and More Head, Luke shit. I got shit on my mind. And then she had Khia's shit right next to mine. She highlighted my words and highlighted Khia's words and said it's the same motherfucking words. I be damn. Drop a bomb.
So who wrote my neck, my back? Was it her brother that wrote that? What are the streets saying?
The street is, I can't remember what they said. Oh somebody.
Because
some nigga that was out and somebody was like, oh, I was just listening to him.
Because from what I know, Khia doesn't even own the rights to my neck and my back, which I found to be kind of strange because it wasn't like produced by a huge producer where it would have cost a lot of money and, you know, the label had to do it. She wasn't on a huge label. So, like, why don't you own the rights to your biggest song? And I think the City Girls sampled it and Saweetie sampled it. I'm wondering if Khia's even getting royalties off of that.
I heard that Khia was mad because they sampled her shit. So she mad because they sampled her shit. Like, they didn't even take the bars. They just used the hook. My neck, my back. That's all they used. This bitch was saying my shit word for word. She ain't say lick, lick, lick it, lick me. She was like, lick, lick, lick it, lick me dry. Don't try to lie, bitch. You ain't shy. Come do me, motherfucker. Like, she ran the motherfucker down. I'ma fuck her up. Your auntie gonna fuck your friend up. And you gonna be picking that bitch up off the sidewalk, talk about, Khia, please, this my auntie. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Khia, but my aunt, she a little hood, you know, you know. I know she a woman of a certain age, but you know, Khia, I'm sorry. You gonna be picking that bitch up. That bitch done opened up the motherfucking door. Like, I wouldn't even have to do a whole fucking song on Khia. All I would have to do is just one verse and I will fucking destroy her. I will destroy her. That's why that bitch is doing gag order. Because that bitch ain't got nothing. And like I said, she can't even do that without looking at a motherfucking piece of paper, you stupid motherfucking bitch. That's why she always got her head wrapped up, because the bitch can't remember shit. That shit is to hold the information in. The bitch got to keep her shit wrapped up to hold the information in.
This is going to be very interesting to see how this goes. I would love to see it. I would love to see a battle. I do still think Khia is talented in some way. If she writes all her stuff, I don't know. If she borrows, I don't know. I'm just gonna stay.
Oh, you gonna go against your auntie? You gonna go against your auntie?
I'm just saying. I don't.
So you think I'm the only one she did that shit to?
Who else did she do it to?
You think that bitch ain't eeny, meeny, miny, mo? You think she ain't eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Some of her stuff is pretty simple. It is. It's very simple. It's very catchy. I haven't heard anything that's like, oh, like some Nas or some Kendrick shit. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty, yeah.
That bitch will never get on that motherfucking level. And like I said, as being a writer, I could have crossed over, but I liked the underground. Like, I just liked the fact of saying whatever I wanted to say on record. Like, no bars held, because Uncle Luke was the reason why we had parental advisory stickers on albums. So I was signed to the nigga that gave the right to say under the freedom. So I loved it. I embraced that. Like Like my mouth, the way they be like, oh my God, her mouth, that's my music.
Yeah.
That's just me all day, every day. So.
And you were before Lil Kim and Foxy, like you said in your video, like.
And if they get cute, I will drag them too. I don't have a problem.
You can't drag Kim. Kim's my girl. She's not gonna say anything. Kim is
a Cancer like me and a native New Yorker. She is a native New Yorker like myself, and we are the same sign. I might give her a pass based on that. But if she ever try to get cute, I will come for her too. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with that because I'm nobody's fan. How am I be a fan of a motherfucker that wasn't around when I was around? Now, there's artists that I liked before me. I liked Salt and Pepper. Like, I was a fan of Salt and Pepper. How am I be a fan of motherfuckers that came after me?
I mean, you might hear somebody new that you like or something, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I came back, because I ain't like the shit that I was hearing.
So, we know you're going to drag Khia. That's coming.
Yes, boo. Jiggie Gee versus Khia. Yeah. Thank you, G Money.
We want to definitely see it. I will gladly host that battle if it ever happens, which I doubt Khia will ever accept.
Why not?
Khia not gonna go toe to toe with somebody that's gonna go toe to toe with her. Like, she'll go at Trina because Trina's not gonna really go back at Khia. You know what I'm saying? Everybody Khia go at, they don't really go 100% back at her. You are gonna go at her neck. So I don't think she will really do not a face to face or even a FaceTime, or she won't do it. I don't believe she'll do it.
Yo, I'ma drag Khia so hard that's when y'all gonna see her true ethnic background. Because when I grab her by the back of her neck, that's when them bat wings is just gonna pop the fuck out. And that bitch gonna be
So, new music. I think I see like 4 new songs for this year. Are you working on an album? You just working on songs?
Yo, I got 20 songs done. I just dropping singles just for fun, because like you said, that's the era we living in. Like, you don't even have to drop a whole album no more. You could just drop singles just for the hell of it. And what slowed me down was when coronavirus hit. Right. And then when the cops did that to George, I was like, out of respect, I'm just gonna, whatever I got is just gonna stay there. Like, I'm just so focused on justice for our people right now. Like I said, if Khia would have never did that, like, I just would have been doing my red, black, and green shit, you know. But yeah, that bitch.
So we might have to have a part 2 to this, because I'm sure.
I don't believe that bitch wrote that my neck, my back shit anyway. You know why? Because first of all, that bitch ain't even had no motherfucking back to begin with. That's why she bought one. So how the fuck you gonna write about some shit that you ain't even motherfucking got home? How the fuck you gonna talk about my back and bitch? Well, then again, all she is back. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. We won't have to revisit this. I would also like to just maybe have some more conversation with you about just female rap in general, since you've been in the industry and you've seen so much from the 90s to now, you know. So that's another conversation I want to have. But I want to thank you for coming on live with me. When I first got the DM, I was like, she's snapping. Like, let me see if she want to talk or something. And I didn't even expect to kind of learn so much about you in this interview. I thought it was just going to be all rants and rave, but I learned a lot, you know, with you going to school and basically giving up your career for your son. And, you know, because a lot of people, when they seen you, they were like, who is this bum? Who is this old lady? Blah, blah. So they're thinking you don't have any education. They're thinking that you don't have anything. But it's like,
exactly.
She's had a career. She went to college. She graduated, this and that. So she's married.
Exactly.
You know? So
exactly. You see my bachelor's arts degree right behind me, right there. There you go.
Receipts. It's evidence. It's proof.
Receipts, bitch.
So definitely, I want to keep in touch with you, have some more convo with you. We gonna look out for Monday because you know Khia is gonna be coming with it, and I'm pretty sure somebody's sending this stuff
Let
to
that
her
bitch
now.
come. I ain't even watching that shit, but you can tell me about it because you my nephew. You my nephew. I adopted you.
Thank you.
What you need? You need anything, nephew? You good?
I'm good right now. You know what
You
I'm
sure,
saying?
boo? You need anything? You hit me in the DM, auntie baby. You auntie baby. I'ma take care of you. You my
I am,
baby.
and you're in New York
Fuck
now,
that
still,
hoe.
right?
Huh?
You're in New York still?
Yes.
Yes, still in
Well,
New York.
I have a home in New York. I have a home up in the mountains outside of New York. That's where I'm at right now, in the mountains chilling. And I have a home in Texas, and I have a home in California.
So all that shit y'all was talking about, who is she, and she ain't got it. She got most
I'm
of y'all.
established. First of all, if y'all gonna call me an old lady, once you become an old lady, you should be established. If you an old lady and you broke like Khia going to be, then that means you spent your whole life just talking about other motherfuckers not doing shit. Khia's a bum bitch, and motherfuckers is about to find out. This bitch is a bum, whole ass bitch that just spent her whole life just spitting out negativity. Now, I go in, I might diss somebody here and there, only if I hear them say something that moved me that way. Like, oh, what you said is really fucked up. I think I'm going to check you today. But this bitch just go after people for no fucking reason. Just because she feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
Those days is over, hoe. Those days is over, raggedy ass bitch. Those days is over, flat ass bitch. Those days is over with your motherfucking hairline back here, bitch. Those days is over, sucking trick daddy dick, bitch. Those days is over, getting tossed out in the street like a motherfucking black and mild hoe. Those days is over, you runned over motherfucking shoe wearing bitch. Those days is motherfucking over, you stink belly button crunchy shit in the middle of that shit, asshole. Those days is over, you stink pussy bitch. That's why you ain't got no nigga, because no nigga want to motherfucking fuck your stinking motherfucking ass, you stinking ass bitch. Those days is over, you black gum bitch. Those days is over. You always want to talk about Trina, when in fact you wanted to lick Trina's ass, bitch. Her ass and her crack. Stinking asshole. What this shit say? Yeah, bitch. This way you went. This way you went, hoe. That bitch don't own no masters. The master owe her and her whole motherfucking generation. Slave ass bitch. Black History Month, hoe. What up? What up? What up? Wrap your head to that, bitch. What up? I don't even see how T.S. Madison was fucking with that hoe. For
Yeah,
real.
that situation was a whole nother thing. We are reaching an hour, and it's gonna cut us off. Do you have anything you want to say before we end this interview?
Thank you so much, baby. Auntie is so proud of you, baby nephew. You keep doing your thing. You keep growing. You keep shining in these streets. You keep doing your thing, and you don't let nothing stop you, regardless of what anybody say. You just know that you motherfucking got this, and you auntie, baby.
So much. Thanks for doing this live with me. I'm so glad I did it because I got to learn so much about you, your career, your ups and downs, all of that. We are gonna definitely get on live, and we're gonna talk. We're gonna work and do some other stuff too, because a lot of people don't know that I do rap. I write. I don't. I haven't released anything because I'm very sensitive about my shit. But yeah, I got a secret talent, and I'm so. We'll, we will talk. We will talk. We will chat. Shout out to everybody that came into the chat. We're signing out. Until next time, maybe next week. We gonna be back sometime.
After she do her shit and you watch it, then we'll revisit, and then you can ask me what I think. Like, you can post some shit or whatever so I can see what the fuck is going on, because I'm not going to go look for it myself. Fuck her. I got better shit to do. But because this is what you do and you keep your ear to the streets, you let me know. And we could do a follow-up. We could definitely do a follow-up, and you can ask me, you know, what the fuck I think, and I will gladly tell you.
Definitely. We out, guys. Thanks to Jiggie Gee. I'm gonna have to now say legendary because she was doing the shit before Kim. You know,
Legendary.
but
Yeah.
she had to take care of
Ooh,
what was more
damn, that's
important.
30 years. 30 years. A lot of motherfuckers ain't even 30 years old.
Y'all, we are signing out. Peace. Bye.